Hey, real estate friends. Last week, I shared my first piece of advice for brand new agents. You guys ready for week 2? Let's get to it. Hey everybody, it's Jared Hill, your education agent here at eXp Realty. And today we're going to be continuing in our 8-part video series about advice that brand new agents really need to hear. Now listen friends, y'all are connecting with me on socials and I really love it. And if you're not already following me, it's I-went-to-Jared on all social platforms. I get DMs quite often from new agents and seasoned agents too, but primarily from new agents just asking what advice I might be able to share. So here we are in part 2 of our video series to address just that. But before we hop into our video, make sure you're subscribed so you're getting all your notifications, and go ahead and give me the thumbs up and get into these comments, okay? And let me know exactly what you're thinking and whether or not this video is helpful to you at all. So here's the second piece of advice, all right? And this is probably one of the most important things to help you not only be a great realtor, but to keep yourself out of litigation. Learn the contract and all of the other forms that you're going to be using. So here's the deal. When you're in real estate school, you're going to be covering this and covering a little bit of that. And let's be for real, a lot of that stuff is going to go way over your head and you're really just focusing on passing that exam. And this is no judgment because I was right there with you, okay? So let's just get that out of the way. But now you're in the game and you have got to step up. Last week, we talked about finding a brokerage. So I hope that you've done your research and you've got your interview questions. But in your searching, make sure that the brokerage that you choose offers a contract class that you can take ASAP. And if for whatever reason they don't offer a contract class, because not all of them do, your state and local board of realtors should offer a class that you can take. And I'm going to encourage you to take it 1, 2, 8, however many times you need in order to make sure that you completely understand the contract and everything that it includes. Because this is what you're going to be using on a consistent basis. A lot of times our clients are just going to trust us. They're going to trust that we understand how the contract is structured and what it includes, but we want to put ourselves in a position to be able to answer their questions if they ever have any. They're looking to you to be the professional that you're marketing yourself to be. And a lot of what it takes to be professional has to do with being knowledgeable, being understanding, and being able to articulate what you're recommending that your clients do in a transaction. And I'll be the first to say that I probably learned the contract while I was in my first few deals. Now, I know for sure that that wasn't the best thing. It did work out for my clients and for myself, but honestly, things could have gone a lot differently. And I know some agents now that are not completely clear on the do's and don'ts and the ins and outs of what a contract actually outlines. And when you're not coming from a place of understanding, incorrectly filling out a contract could put you, your client, and your broker in a position that an attorney may not even be able to get you out of. So the best line of defense going into these situations is knowledge. What you'll want to do is just pick up that contract, read it line by line, paragraph by paragraph. And after you've read it, have a conversation about it. Talk to your mentor about what the contract includes. Talk to your broker about how the contract is structured. Do a little role play and see if you can explain the contract to someone before you have these conversations with your client. Take the time to do whatever you need to do to invest in yourself, because at the end of the day, you really want to protect your clients. So make sure that you're preparing yourself by learning the contract and all of your forms that you're going to be using on a consistent basis, so that you're able to explain them easily to your clients when the time comes. All right. Now you see, I've got you covered. And if you've made it to the end of this video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel so that we can cover some more together. And get in the comments. Just say amen if you know you need to learn the contract. And this is no judgment. We're here to help each other and hold each other accountable. And if you're on Instagram or Facebook, I'd love to connect with you. You might catch one of my lives where I like to come on and chat with my real estate partners, and maybe we'll have an opportunity to converse together live. And in the meantime, I will talk to you soon. Next week, I'm going to be sharing my third piece of advice for brand new agents, and you don't want to miss it.